Hello and welcome back to my channel TechSage Academy. In our previous video, we learned what the syllabus and curriculum of class 9th Artificial Intelligence is. Today we are going to start Unit 1 of class 9th Artificial Intelligence. Unit 1, which is about AI reflection, domains of AI and AI ethics. This Unit 1 has 3 subtopics which I just mentioned. This is the full name of the unit and also its subtopics. And today we will take its first subtopic, understanding artificial intelligence, domains of AI and its applications. So without any delay, let's begin understanding artificial intelligence. So first we need to understand what artificial intelligence is. What exactly is artificial intelligence? We all know that intelligence is a natural thing which every human being and animal possesses. And what basically is intelligence? It is the capability with which we can make decisions under different circumstances. Our thinking capability, our decision making ability, this defines our intelligence. How we can make decisions in different situations. How we can solve problems. What our cognitive abilities are. This is called natural intelligence. Here we are talking about artificial intelligence. So now, what is this artificial intelligence? Obviously, this is not natural and it will not be given to human beings or animals because they already have natural intelligence. So artificial intelligence is called that technology where we provide a machine the capability to do decision making on its own under different circumstances, just like human beings do, to make predictions on its own, to act on its own based on different circumstances under different situations, just like human beings perform actions, take decisions in the same way it performs actions. So, if we look at it in short, when machines start mimicking human behavior, human brain, then they are said to have artificial intelligence. If we look at the CBSE's definition, which CBSE has provided in its study material, according to that definition, artificial intelligence is the capability of a machine to mimic human traits. That is, make decisions, predict the future, learn and improve on its own without any human intervention. So when machines start doing all these tasks without human interference, can take decisions, can predict the future, and human intervention is not required in it, then they are said to be artificially intelligent. And this is what artificial intelligence is all about. Now, just like human beings, how do human beings become intelligent, or how does their decision making power increase? The decision making powers of human beings depend on many factors. On their learning, they keep learning from their experiences and keep learning new things. And they also develop the capability of how to take decisions in different situations. Like if it's raining heavily outside, we can decide that we need to take an umbrella. If there is a strong sunlight outside, we can decide not to go out to play at that time. If there is a lot of pollution, we can decide to wear a mask before going out. That means, depending on the situations, human beings use their learning, their experience, and can take different decisions. In machines, this learning and experience is provided with the help of data. A huge amount of data is provided to machines so that with the help of that data, those machines can be trained. And with the help of that training, they can learn, that is, by analyzing the patterns and trends present in the data, machines can take their own decisions. Here, A machine becomes artificially intelligent when we provide appropriate algorithms along with the data. So, data plus algorithms, they can make a machine artificially intelligent. In future, we will see many detailed topics related to machine learning, like machine learning, deep learning, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, etc. For now, we will not go into the details of those topics. Right now, we needed to understand what is artificial intelligence, and we have understood its definition well. Now we move forward. There are three very important domains or fields of artificial intelligence. And what are these fields? What are these domains? These three fields are: first, computer vision, then natural language processing, and the third field is statistical data, which we can also call data science. In the CBSE book or CBSE curriculum, this is called statistical data. So we will refer to it as statistical data only. Let's briefly understand what these three domains are. First is computer vision. Now, computer vision is the capability provided to a machine where a machine captures the visual inputs from its surroundings, graphical inputs from its surroundings. It processes that graphical input, identifies the trends, identifies the patterns, and then makes predictions, take decisions, and generates outputs. That is, computer vision is the capability with which a machine captures visuals from its surroundings, processes those graphics, those visuals, analyzes them, identifies the patterns, identifies the trends, and then further makes a decision, makes a predictions, or generates output. This capability is called computer vision. Second domain of AI is natural language processing. Natural language processing is the capability of machines where we provide inputs to machines in the form of natural language, whether verbal or written. We provide it inputs in natural language, and the machine understands it, comprehends it, analyzes it, and based on the input, it generates output. The outputs that are generated, they are also in the exact same form of natural language. So first of all, it is important to understand here what is natural language. Natural language is the language which human beings use to communicate with each other. Whether we are conversing in Hindi, English, Urdu, or any other language of the world, the way human beings use language, that language is called natural language. And you know that there are many nuances in natural language. For example, our pitch going high, our pitch going low, speaking softly, speaking harshly. We say things like ha, such nuances, oh, such nuances. In natural language, you know these things also exist, like a single thing having different meanings. For example, the face turned red. Now, here the face turned red can mean many things. It could mean that the color of the face has changed due to some reason, or it could mean feeling shy about something or blushing. So, there can be many different meanings depending on the context. For this, understanding the context is important. So, the capability of a machine that can understand natural language and based on the natural language of human beings can generate output, which will also be in the form of natural language. So this is called natural language processing. The third domain of artificial intelligence, as we discussed earlier, is statistical data. Statistical data is the raw facts, data, numbers, which we collect and organize in order to identify the trends and patterns hidden behind some process. So what is statistical data? Numbers, facts, figures, collecting data, identifying its patterns, identifying trends, analyzing that data which is hidden behind any process is called statistical data. So these are the three important domains of artificial intelligence: computer vision, natural language processing, and statistical data. Now let us try to understand the applications of these three domains in artificial intelligence and learn in which different fields their applications are very useful. First, let's look at computer vision. Computer vision can have countless applications in artificial intelligence. For example, a very common application of computer vision is facial recognition. You all must have seen in your mobile phones that you lock your phones using facial recognition. And when you scan your face in front of the phone, it scans your face, identifies your facial patterns, recognizes them, and the mobile unlocks. Face filters. Many social media platforms like Snapchat, Instagram, etc., on which you often use face filters, like a garland of flowers appearing on the head or around the neck, which actually isn't there, or glasses appearing, or a mustache. You can apply various types of face filters. You all must have heard a lot about driverless cars. Tesla is a very big company which makes driverless cars. Google is also making them. So driverless cars also use computer vision to identify the objects in their surroundings, to identify patterns. Computer vision is now being used extensively in retail stores, where it is being used to manage racks, to manage products in racks, to manage stock. Computer vision is used in CCTV surveillance. China, United Kingdom, United States of America, these are the countries that are doing very powerful CCTV surveillance by including artificial intelligence and including computer vision. Medical imaging. It is an area where you can take 2D images of various body parts and create 3D models, generate 3D images. Google uses this. In Google, you use Google image search, in which you provide an image. It searches that image and shows you the result on the internet, which is also called Google reverse image search. So there are many such applications in which computer vision is being used very effectively in artificial intelligence. Now let's talk about natural language processing. There are many applications in natural language processing. The most common application, again, you all use many voice assistants. If you are using an Apple phone, you must have used Siri. If you are using a Google phone, using an Android based mobile, then you must have used Google Voice Assistant. If you are using Microsoft Windows, then you must have used Cortana. In Samsung phones, Bixby, Alexa. Alexa is a very popular product which is often present in many households. So all these applications and products are called voice assistants. Recognize your voice commands and perform actions accordingly. The second use comes in content creation. For example, if you give a prompt in ChatGPT that you want to generate a poem about natural language processing, then it will generate a poem for you. You also use natural language processing for text summarization. Again, try giving a prompt in ChatGPT that you want a summary of Munshi Premchand's novel Godan. ChatGPT will give you its summary. Text classification. You have a huge amount of content, text content, and you want to divide that text into different categories. Then again, you can use ChatGPT, like Give a prompt asking to classify Munshi Premchand's novel Godan into different categories. It will classify it and give it to you. So these are quite a few uses of natural language processing. And now finally, let us understand what all applications statistical data can have in artificial intelligence. Statistical data can be used in many places, such as fraud and risk detection by financial organizations like banks, non-banking financial organizations. What do? They study their customers to ensure that the loan doesn't get defaulted or their customers don't commit fraud during financial transactions. If they are taking a loan, then they should repay it properly. To detect all these things, to detect probable frauds, statistical data is used. In the market, in stock exchanges, to predict the price of different products of stocks of companies, to predict the ups and downs in them, again statistical data is heavily used. You must have seen websites like Trivago for price comparison, which shows the compared prices of hotels. Policybazar.com, they compare prices and other features of different policies and show them to you. So here these websites too are using statistical data in order to predict the output. So in today's video we have seen that what is artificial intelligence, what are different domains of artificial intelligence, and what are the applications of those domains. So that's all for today's video. Today we have covered Unit 1 subtopic 1 of class 9th AI. In the next video we will cover subtopic 2 of Unit 1 of artificial intelligence. I hope you liked the video and you have now gained a basic understanding of artificial intelligence. To learn more in the future, stay connected with me. Subscribe to my channel TechSage Academy. Like it, share it. Tell me in the comments if you want to understand any other topic, or if any topic was not clear to you. Do let me know in the comments. We will meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Goodbye.